name is Luise. The name of my company is Green Door Home Staging, and I started it in 2014. We relocated from the East Coast here due to my husband's job, and I decided I was going to do what I wanted to do when we moved here. I was a realtor prior in Rhode Island and always enjoyed helping people get their homes ready. So I had a pretty good background with real estate, and the part that I really liked was the house. Not the negotiations, but like helping the house to really shine. So I thought, well, I'm going to start a staging business. And with anything, it takes a while to get going. And of course, I knew 0 people when we moved here. But
you met a good one in Misty.
I sure did. I sure did. Yes, that was very fortunate. And I've met some great people and made great relationships. But now the business is really rocking and rolling, and I have a great time almost every day. It's a lot of different homes that I'm in, and it's very exciting. One of the basic things we do for most of our clients is a staging consultation. And that's typically the home is occupied, and we go in and we really help them to visualize what the home can be, because your home is now a product once it's on the market, and you have to kind of detach yourself from that. So the goal with the staging consultation is to help you prepare your home to get the most profit.
What are some of those things that might not seem like a big deal to other people that you're like, oh my God, it's got to go?
I would say kitchens and bathrooms are the areas with typically the biggest opportunity, because somebody will see nothing wrong with having so much piled on top of the countertops, stuff on top of the refrigerator, and they're always explaining that they just don't have enough room for all their stuff. And
that's the last message you want to send to buyers.
Exactly. I'm like, you have to, your cabinets have to feel comfortable when you open them, that you can fit stuff. You don't want somebody to walk in here and say, wow, there's no storage. And that's exactly what it looks like. And just things like soap on the counter, anything related to cleaning, any products or things that reflect daily life. We're kind of selling this dream that when you buy this house, you're going to be neat and organized. You're going to cook these nice meals. The house is always going to be clean. Your laundry's going to be done. So this is what we want to reflect. You need to have your laundry picked up. You need to put all the bathroom things away. Nobody wants to think about that. And Kleenex boxes, that's a big thing. I'm always, put your Kleenex boxes away. Nobody wants to think about your runny nose. So and people look at me like, you want it to look like I don't live here? And I said, absolutely. That is exactly the goal that we're looking for.
And I think that's where people sometimes get surprised. And other times they're like, yes, of course, I never even thought about that. But it's really helping people change their mindset when it's on the market.
Yeah, it's absolutely a product. It's no longer your home. You completely have to detach yourself. And, family photos, of course, are a big thing. And around here, people do photo shoots, and they have these tasteful, beautiful family pictures, and they're, why do I have to take this down? This is art. This is my art. And I realize that, but also it's very distracting to the buyer, and the buyer can't visualize themselves living there if they're looking at your beautiful family, wondering how they know you. Do I go to church with you? Do my kids go to school together? And now they're off on a different tangent instead of focusing on the home.
And I literally have seen that happen so many times. Like, they look so familiar. And they sit there and think about that the whole time while they're touring the home. Oh, yes, I remember. That's where I met them.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It's funny, after talking to both you and Misty the first time a couple of years ago about home staging, I looked through the photos of the home that we bought, and we bought it from a real estate agent, and she did a really good job of basically everything you said.
The seller was a real estate agent. Yeah.
So I know how much it matters to just be able to walk through a home and it's completely a neutral slate.